Alright, we should be live and good to go. I'm gonna let the intro play. Oh wow, I got a number of people in already. Hello everybody. I'm gonna let the intro play before I start. This is my first time streaming this, so if the sound level on the game is too soft, or if I'm too loud, please let me know, and I can change it pretty easily. So let's enjoy the kick-ass music. Yeah, I really love the intro part right there. Hi, Raven. Okay, good, thank you. Hello, DeLeon9. DeLeon, that's what I'll call you. Now, once this is done, we'll start playing. I wanted the intro to play for people in here. Suikoden 1 is worth it to play. I made a Let's Play on it. I completed it with a perfect ending on YouTube, but it's not as good as Suikoden 2 in my opinion, but there's a lot of relation between the two games. So many characters and settings and things like that. Okay, see you in a bit, Raven. If you like Suikoden 2, I would say Suikoden 1 is worth it just because of how closely related the two are. Alright, we are good to go. Now, I did not find a memory card save of the Suikoden 1 data. Why is... hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I will not be able to load the Suikoden 1 data into this and show that off, which is rather unfortunate. I had found it before when I originally did this and was showing it off, but my computer crashed and I lost everything. So we're gonna name him Ryu, and not gonna load anything. Now, when I stream, I know I put this on Reddit, so I imagine a number of people are here from Reddit, from JRPG. Thank you for coming, by the way. When I stream, I tend to excuse me, I tend to act a little ignorant of the plot. You know, I've played this game numerous times, so I know all about it. So in case anybody's here who's never seen the game, try to keep spoilers to a minimum or keep them vague. That way, helps the experience for people. And I'm not a like an efficient player in the sense of like, you know, I have to, you know, make sure everybody's max. You know, I'm here to have fun, so that's what I like. So it looks like we're part of some army. I will probably butcher pronunciations and it will probably make some people mad, so... So, let's go ahead and go outside. We don't have to do that, but we can talk to some people. Ah, that's okay, Lelandar. I appreciate you even coming in here. I like that I have a lot of international viewers. Yeah, I know, you've been around since, what, Final Fantasy VII, haven't you, Raiden? So, let's see, there's apparently something going on there. Had some peace treaty. Yeah, well, pieces in the land, nothing to worry about. Yeah, that's about when I think I remember you. So this is Captain Roud. Alright, well, there's some more people around here, but yeah, we're all about ready to go home, so that's good. Well, this is a JRPG. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Ah, nuts. So, who they're talking about, the city-state? That is the city-state of Jowston. If you played the first Suikoden game, you would know about them. They're just a little bit of information, but... But the city-state, they sort of helped you in the first game. They kind of attacked one of the Empire's places. Kind of indirectly helped you. Alright, so we gotta get out of here and head east. They've already burned everything, somehow. And so if you press the square button, this is our setup here. Pretty standard. Yeah, things aren't looking too good. The Youth Brigade, huh? You gotta love child soldiers. What's up, Joey? Oh, good idea. That really is the only way out. You can actually skip this sequence right here, and I'll show you how you can do it in just a second. But, yeah, everybody's dead. Well, hey, it's Roud. Prince Luca. Now, I don't know who he's talking about when he says an old man, but, it's been a ruse, basically. Yeah, Luca had all of us slaughtered so everybody'd be up in arms. But we'll find out why soon enough. This one doesn't really matter, but if you talk to him, you get a little extra battle, a little extra dialogue. It's the insane thing to do, but why not? Oh, we will be seeing him many, many more times. Alright, so our first battle. Easy enough. Ryu and Joey have a Unite attack. Certain characters can do that. Audio is still going on in the background with that. And how this game works for levels is pretty simple if you've never played. You get 1,000 experience per level, and then you level up. And then how much experience you get is based on your level compared to the enemy level, pretty much. It's actually a pretty good system, I like it. Anyway, if we came here first and we didn't run east, and we examine this rock right here, you can actually skip that intro sequence. So if you're speedrunning or doing a certain side quest, you can get through here a little bit quicker. That was fast, he got more soldiers. Yeah, the buddy attack is gonna be good enough for a while. And Otto just auto attacks with everybody. Simple enough. Alright. That's a big ass jump. Now there is actually a yeah, I think that's when it happens. There is actually a little secret you can do right here. If we say this right here 108 times, that we'll never make it, we get a little different intro. But we're not going to do that. That's going to take forever. The intro will be in color, that's all. It's not really any different, but you have to do it like 108 times, I believe. So this actually matters for at the very much later in the game. But I'm nice, and let's promise. Oop. Sorry, I went through that a little fast. If you say you'll never make it, you'll fight more battles with Raud. If you do that like over 108 times, this will be in color, not whatever this is. They have really nice music in this game. I really like it. My favorite music in the game. Probably when you fight a certain person. I don't want to say who. Not that it's really going to be a spoiler, but a certain antagonist that takes 3 party battles, a one-on-one duel, and a war battle to beat. I don't want to spoil it quite yet, but that's probably my favorite. The third one was a little hard to get into when I first played, but I really like how the villain of it was related to the first 2 games. I didn't, it wasn't spoiled for me when it happened, so it was quite surprising. And if you played the first game, you already know who this is. Yeah, we'll be nice to him. And we were attacked, but not really. Doesn't really matter what decisions you make, but anyway, this is Victor. He was basically one of the main characters in the first game. And same with Flick. They were pretty much inseparable. So yeah, we're prisoners now. I really like the intro in the game with Luca destroying your brigade. It gives you a nice motivation, I feel. I guess it's better than nothing. And this is Pole. I like how they give him a portrait. You know, we don't see him a whole lot. And now begins the mundane tasks of this game. I love how the rope is nice and tidy and he's just like, make sure to pick it up. Anyway, I think really the point of this is to show you the mechanics of the game, if there really are mechanics. Oh wow, I pushed 2. I think they're just basically showing you can push stuff, you can pick stuff up off the ground. So how many people here, if you can chat, how many people here have actually played this game before? Ah, you have not? See, that's why I try and keep spoilers to a minimum, because you never know when somebody might not be, who's never actually played it. Alright, so we need to get 2 boots, 3 flints, and 2 bags of flour. Once again, it's just kind of showing you what you can do in the game. Alright, so let's see. This is a place where we can get our boots. That's okay, alright. Now, we need 2 pairs, but let's grab 3. If I grab 3, we can actually go to our equipment. And now for our other slots, basically, we can put on another pair of boots. It's not very much, but, well, you know what? It's a little extra defense. And 3 of these. And then some bags of flour. That's right. Boots upon boots. Oh wait, I'm sorry, what did he say? Yeah, they're out of flour, so let's go tell Pole. I like how we're a prisoner of the enemy who just, like, is planning on war. Like, you can go to the town nearby, get us some flour. They're very trusting, it seems. Anyway, this is Leona. She'll serve as kind of like our liaison for our people here that we can have in our party. And this is Gingen. He is a kobold, basically, is what they're called in this world. Basically, they're sentient dogs, wolves, whatever. And this is Tuda. It's actually a male. Reason why I know this? Tuda's in the third game. And Tuda's a male in there, much older. I used to think Toto was a female first time I played. Toto is a male. So did I. But Toto is in the third game, and he's older, and he's a doctor, so he very much looks like a male then. Trust me, I thought the same thing. Alright, so we get some new party members, Gingen and Tuda. Tuda, as a child, is not very good. But it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, let's just look around here at the little fortress that they got. Not very much, but yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Sure, ask the prisoner. Yeah, I'm not gonna call him Captain Gingen, I'm sorry. I just don't like the name. He's really not a bad character. Anyway, they start you like halfway between the village, for some reason. And there you go, that's not very hard. I'm sure that won't matter. Ah, that's like my favorite part of the game, doing that. And this is Ellie, I'm gonna say. Eli, I don't know. Ellie? That's what I'm just gonna say. Bolgan, as he just said, and Rena. Like I said, if I butcher pronunciations, I'm sorry. Yeah, so let's have a look around this town. Talk to her. And this is Millie. And she's looking for Bonaparte. Anyway, this is a blacksmith of the game. Basically how it works is, instead of buying new weapons, you pay money to upgrade your weapon, and certain blacksmiths can raise you to certain levels. So that way you can't upgrade too quickly early on to be too powerful. That's the very basics of how you upgrade your weapons, and there's a little bit more to it, but not a whole lot. Yep, Tuda is a boy. I know, that is odd. And if you haven't figured it, our character is mute, just like most RPGs, except we do get to put in, obviously, choices. I like how we basically just ignore Tuda. He's all like, you know, let's go do some stuff for fun, and nah, we never do anything. Alright, so this is the armor shop. In this game there are rare finds which are determined when you talk to the person, which is actually important, a little important later on. So it shows you what you can buy, it shows you if it's an upgrade, you know, basic system. But I will be using that to get some runes later on. Runes are like magic and some other stuff, but... Oh, so a guy named Sai used to live here. Heh, so much fun. Okay, so we got what we need, let's get out of here. And furs. Don't ask me where they come up with the names, but... Oh wow, he actually did decent damage. Well, our first mighty adventure is finally over. So yeah, Gingen and Tuda, they just leave us right now. Well, that's nice of them. Alright, this is the last chore, I promise. It's a little unnerving, actually, these chores. They'll come into play in a little bit, as you'll see, but first time playing it, it can actually be a little bit off-putting if you know, are an impatient person. Alright, so anyway, we gotta clean up these oil spills. Where they come from? I don't know. It's almost like we're playing The Sims, actually. Gotta clean up our house, gotta get some flour. And I think there's one in here. Yep. Let's talk to Flick. Yeah, they weren't able to save Joey when he came down the river, too. Yeah, let's talk to this kid. Alright, here's the last one. I don't think we can buy anything from here, can we? Oh, guess we can't. Okay. Just curious. Alright, so that was the last chore, I promise. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Joey. If you don't say anything to him, he will keep asking for you. Alright, let's do it. I bet this will go without any hitches. Damn. Outnumbered and outclassed. But let's bust through. Or not. Yeah, that doesn't really matter if you do that or not, but I always like doing that. Well, apparently he's okay. So if you weren't here, if you haven't figured it out, the Highland army basically slaughtered the youth brigade and made it look like the city-state of Jowston, which we're at, to make it look like that we attacked them, and that way they'll have a reason to break the peace treaty and go to war. Well, Luca Blight did. We'll learn more, though. Yeah, we're still gonna sneak out of here, sorry. He was found by a little girl in the town of Toto. Hopefully he didn't have to click his heel 3 times. Sorry about that, I had to get a drink. Why wouldn't they bring a spoon for a soup? I don't get that, if they have them. Yeah, we're busting out of here already. I don't know, wouldn't you think that they would expect you to escape soon? Oops. Soup with a fork, I don't know, that'd be kinda... So here's the spoon being put to use. Somehow he can't break the lock with his weapon we still have, but... whatever. So now the flint and the oil, and there we go, we have a distraction. So yeah, all these chores are actually coming back. And the way out? It's right through here. Now, if you played the first game, look at the flag and what does it look like? They'll say it in a little bit too, but yeah, it's a reference to the first game, Invictor. Well, thankfully they have no guards outside, so... Yeah, Victor the Bear, yeah. He calls it a lion, that flag, though. But in the first game, people were always calling him a bear, and he was always getting upset about it. So anyway, we're going to head back towards our home village. Or at least try to. Thought that would have killed him. Now, before we actually go there, the game doesn't tell you, but you need to stop here if you want to get through the mountain pass. Ooh, it looks like the show's on. Of course, we get picked. It's alright, mercenaries at our heels, need to get back to our town to save our sisters. We have time to be tied up by beautiful ladies. I mean, if you can't make time for that. Good job, Bolgan. Now, you don't want to, it doesn't matter. Once again, it would actually, if you were speedrunning or doing the time side quest, it would actually matter, but you don't have to move. If you do move, she will hit you. Sorry about my voice. I've been feeling a little crappy this afternoon. That's why I have a thing of water next to me. Yeah, let's do it. Ow. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you don't move through the whole thing or if you move right off the bat. You just get a little bit difference right here. First time I did it, I didn't move on the first one, and then I was kind of wondering if maybe the game was trying to trick you out, so then I would move on the later ones, and, well, found out that didn't work. So we got a pair of sisters and a big brother. Yeah, that is how somebody like Bolgan is with them. Seems like they heard about the monster as well. Let's be a smooth talker. Ooh, tornadoes. That would be bad. Thankfully, we don't get too many tornadoes over in Ohio, but every once in a while. Alright, so we get Ellie, whatever, Rena, and Bolgan to join our party. Yeah, it's pretty cold here, too. So now this actually matters. Formation. What you see here are people's weapon length. S is for short, M is for medium, L is for long. Pretty standard. Short range have to be in the front row if they want to attack. Medium can be in either one, but they can only attack the front row of the enemy. Long range can attack the front row or the back row of the enemy. So that's pretty standard how it works. That's not exactly how it works. So anyway, let's go buy a couple medicine before we go on. Ooh, we got a rare find. Mega medicine. No big deal. I will be on tomorrow, Lelandar. Thanks for stopping in, though. Anyway, let's buy a couple for our bag here. We'll buy one for our bag, antitoxins. I don't think we'll need it, but Just in case. So let's see. Let's give that leather hat we won back in the beginning to Joey. He doesn't have anything. And these people you can't actually equip or anything because they're not permanent members yet. How much money do I got? 160? I think I can do this. Nope, I can't. It's 300. You can steal their accessories, yes. I'm not going to do that yet, though. But you see, it's in white. I can take it off. Yeah, if something is in gray, you can't do anything with it. Let's see here. Anyway, this is the inn. Pretty standard. $350? I can't afford that, but I will save my game. Alright, we're good to go. Heal my guys up there real fast. Actually, I think it'll matter later, but I'm going to put Bolgan in the middle. So we're going to head towards North Swallow Pass. We don't have a map, but venture a guess which way it is. If you're not familiar with this game and you run into something that I don't explain well, just let me know and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. Mayor Annabelle. I'll have to remember her. Oh, okay. I spoiled that. It's a her. Not a big deal. I like this. Bolgan they don't care about, but... Oh yeah. It's happening. I didn't understand what was happening as a kid. But being older now, I certainly know. Keep your mouth shut. Oh really? Oops, sorry I'm going a little fast. Sometimes I hit it at the wrong time. Yeah, Joe, you're a little young. Oh yeah. You know what happened. We all know what happened. Alright, so this is like our first dungeon of the game, our first real area. And we will be putting Buddy Attack to good use. I apologize that it is, the audio on that's bugging a little bit, but... Ow! Unfortunately, I can't play it on my, PlayStation. Buddy Attack is very powerful, yes. Yeah, they're a little powerful actually early on. Oh my god! Yeah, sometimes you can get unlucky like that too. Wow, that was terrible. They counterattacked when they missed. Anyway, that's why I bought medicine. Great, that's gonna make me look terrible. Okay, that was the wrong way to go. There's treasure back there. Anyway, Rena has some runes that she can use. So she has some magic, but we're not going to use that quite yet. That's better. So you can see, because of the levels of the rabbits and the level of us, we didn't get really much experience on them. And here we get an item, a scroll called Firewall. Basically, you can equip it and you can use it as a spell. So, let's actually, we're going to steal the sacrificial Jizo. Don't ask. And let's also equip this. For now. We're going to use those. And this heals us. Really nice. We get them every once in a while here in Ohio, but they're not too bad. Anyway, a buddy attack should take that. The sacrificial Jizo, is an item. If you have it equipped, what it does is if you die, it automatically brings you back to life in the battle. In this game, there are not many ways to res somebody in battle. So a sacrificial Jizo is one way to do that. How's the sound level in battle? For me, when I hear it, it sounds really loud, so... Oh, Jizo? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Does somebody want to try and look that up? That's a good question. Okay. When I did this, when I made a Let's Play for this, this is what my sound, for me, is really, really loud. But when it comes back to you guys, I don't know if it's emulator, because of the emulator, or whatever, it gets really, it evens out better. So there's a large discrepancy between what I'm hearing and what you guys are probably hearing. When I'm in battles, it's incredibly loud, to where I can't hear myself talk. So I'm worried about the sound levels also. But if it's okay, that's good. And another level. I really love the stat growth system in this game. It's just a lot of fun. Is this the right way or not? Yeah, I don't remember the last time we had a hurricane tornado in Ohio, but we do get them every once in a while. Okay, what this is, in the Suikoden games, there are unappraised items that you can find. And if you bring them to a store that appraises, you can get items for selling or for some stuff later that you can decorate. Sometimes they're worth a lot of money, which is kind of what I'm hoping that I get lucky. Wow, that's pretty crappy actually, Raven. So yeah, I'm hoping that I get lucky. And do we need to heal any? Nah, we're okay. Didn't want to miss this treasure chest. Here we get a brass armor, which is gonna be a nice upgrade. Let's see. Protection of 21. Doesn't really matter who I give it to. But because, well, no, I should probably give it to him. There we go. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, I'm not gonna lose anybody this time to these guys. Let's use this flaming arrows as an item. Show it off. Oh, okay, what that was right there is when the game zooms in, that's a critical hit like that. Alright, we gotta level off that too. Ooh, another ornament item. Now, there's actually, I'm going to be doing this probably on the way back. Sorry. But anyway, these rabbits in this area can drop a rune called the double beat rune. And it's one of 3 runes that I want to get, like a couple of them, because they're really, really powerful. So, basically, we're going to be back here soon. We will be back here, and if I don't have at least 2 by that point, I'm going to end up doing some grinding for it, because I do want at least 2 of those runes. And let's use their unite attack. They have circus attack. Let's show it off. No. Double beat rune, what it does is it lets whoever has it on, it lets them attack twice per turn. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason the audio's bugged a little bit. That's rather annoying, I apologize. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, the double beat rune basically does that. It lets somebody who does the fight command, they will attack twice in a round. Alright, so this is a save crystal. Ah yes, they did. If you got the THQ Humble Bundle, go check it out. They added some games that you can download. I think like Titan Quest and something else. Definitely worth it. Yeah, it's pretty nice of them to do that. Alright, so let's see. I want to remove this. And put on the gloves for you. And then we'll put the angry blow back on her. Alright. We're good to go. Man, I wonder if we're going to run into a mist monster. Oh, I don't care. You can post it. I would probably send it as a private message, though, if somebody wants it, Raven, simply because somebody else might grab it. Alright, so let's go all out on this guy. He can actually be somewhat challenging. Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we'll use Firewall, Flaming Arrows, use her Fire Rune, and Angry Blow. Yeah, if you, this fight is actually a little bit challenging the first time. I remember dying my first time. This boss hits 3 times per round, and has a pretty decent amount of life. I love that sound effect. So brutal. Alright, so let's see. Do we need healed anybody? Yeah, Joey and us, we need healed. So, how healing works in this game is pretty cool too. Every character has a set speed, well, their speed, but if you use a healing item or a healing spell, basically your turn will come a little bit faster. So, boom. Now he should only hit the front row, so yep. And now she switches, and now she kind of becomes a spellcaster actually. All right. So let's see. I need at least 2 heals. All right. Do attack. Use our flaming arrows again. Hopefully Joey doesn't die. Should be okay. Oh, wow, that was very little damage at all. Alright, let's show his rune off. Fire Breath. It's not very interesting, but... flaming arrows, and then use this. Thank you, Blue Zero, for stopping in. Yeah, I understand that feeling. Every once in a while you just get that urge. You know, I never actually, I was going to say, I never actually beat Xenogears myself, too. Oh, that's pretty cool, Raven. I think I have Xenosaga or something like that. Is that one? Maybe I'll stream Xenogears sometime. I've never played it. I think that could be interesting. Alright, so we did it. Alright, and what we got for that was... Kindness drops. Basically, they fully heal 1 ally, no matter your life. Not bad. I really should play it sometime. I hear a lot of people talk good about it. Talk well about it. Yeah, if you don't have a copy of Saints Row 3, Raven's willing to give you a key, so just let him know. Or at least send him a private message, and that way somebody else doesn't snag it on accident. Or, well, not on accident, but... Alright, and here we get a feathered hat. Pretty nice helmet, I think. Actually, easier way to equip it, just go to equipment. And there. Increases our speed, gives us a little bit of wind resistance. That's not really that big of a deal. But it's there. The speed bonus is pretty nice. Yeah, usually I get lucky and I get 1 double beat rune on my way up here. But, doesn't look like I'm gonna get lucky this time. Wow, my guys are really sucking today. There we go. Alright, well, we made it through our first real area of the game. If you are playing this, if you do decide to play this game and you like kind of remember something that I do, make sure to take off Bolgan's sacrificial Jizo. It'll actually matter later. So anyway, they're going to be leaving our group once we get inside the town, so I'm going to take off their stuff, if nothing else, just to sell it. I can't take off anything else, but hey, might as well. So this is the town of Kiro? Oh god, I don't know. It has such a nice feel to it, though. I see there are a few other people that might have stopped in. Hello, everyone that's in. Thanks for stopping by. Just don't be afraid to say hello. Kiro. That's probably the closest. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff in this game. Alright, well, there they go. Hello, Onion Ring. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Naname's probably a little worried about us. Alright, well, before we go to our house, let's go talk to the town people, see what's going on. Uh-oh. This game is awesome, I agree. So, the plan seems to have worked. Yeah, these people aren't happy with the city-state of Jowston. And apparently that one lady told us we need to get out of here, so... Yeah, they labeled us as traitors. Yeah. I do think this is one thing that the game does really well, is really with the music. It's just... it really captures the town and everything like that. Alright, anybody else in here? Ginkaku. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I just did. Alright, so that's kind of what's going on in town. Everyone is like, hey, you need to get the hell out of here, something's going on. But let's not go inside our place yet. Let's actually come back here. If we, let's see, is it right here? If we examine this tree right here a couple times, and we find a squirrel with a cape. Muku Muku joins our party. He is actually the first person that you can permanently recruit in the game. And if you don't get him right here, yeah, if you don't get him right here, you have to wait a while to get him, and then it's more annoying. So, do it now. You know, save yourself some headache. Alright, now I think there are actually some other things that we can do in here. Here we can get a book. The Suikoden games have books that give you backstory and stuff, so that's one of them. I don't remember off the top of my head where all of them are, so if you're in a later stream and you're like, hey dummy, there's a book here, remind me. Oh, Nanami. She reminds me of my fiance right here. Yeah, Joey's fine, sure. That's okay, she doesn't know this game and she's not here right now. That's why I'm on early right now, so I can play while she's working. That way when she gets home, I can spend time with her. And she doesn't wring my neck like that. I love this game. It has enough silly with enough serious. So this is actually a mirror. Well, one of the scenes in the intro. So yeah, the scene in the intro was kind of some stuff in the past, stuff that was pretty much in the present, and stuff that was coming up like this. And Nanami joins our party. She is not a bad character. Alright, so let's just show her off. Muku Muku is the long range with a squirrel, but animals cannot use any equipment, which is rather unfortunate. Anyways, can we add anything better? There we go. Can't do anything with her really yet, but anyway, before we leave, if you come over in here and you examine one of these things, we can take one of these vases. And I don't think it matters, but I think the big vase is the one that's worth the most. Yeah, he is wearing a cape though. And for some arbitrary reasons, we can't take him. Ah, nuts. I love that. Alright. So now, Ryu and Nanami, they also have a unite attack, the family attack. Let's show it off. And Muku Muku, she can attack back. Okay, so yeah, this one's bugged too. I will check into the audio issues, see if I can't get that fixed for next stream. So anyway, what the family attack does is 2 times damage, but it leaves Nanami stunned for 1 round. So she can't do anything. Oh, there we go. It went away in the background now. So it goes away, it just takes it a while. Oh, hey, it's Roud. The animals are actually pretty strong early on, but because of their... Let's not let them take us. Now, actually with this, you pretty much can't win it right now, but if you save and come back to this later, this game works like Final Fantasy VI. If you die, you come back to a save point with the same levels that you've gained and everything. So if I would have saved right before this, play later into the game, like until I'm like level 20, die and come back here, you can win this battle. But there's no point. This game still acts like you lose. Just a neat little piece of information. Yeah, you don't actually have to fight this, but I figured I'd show it off. Alright, there we go. So yeah, unwinnable battle. For the most part. And even if you win, the game doesn't care. Well, it doesn't look like Joey fared any better. Wow. So yeah, basically, they pinned the treason, and yeah, they pinned everything on us since we got out alive. And it looks like they kind of expected us to come back here, so... Nice little brother, too. It's such a sad scene. Well, back in prison again. We're doing well. That is true. He's probably not too happy. We probably interrupted him eating nuts and stuff like that. Then he joins us in a fight, and now he's in prison. So yeah, basically, like I said again, the Highland army, they basically slaughtered their own people so that they would have a reason to invade the city-states. And it seems like it's worked pretty well. Well, he's got some goals in mind. More money! Well, looks like this is the end of the game. And this is Julia. You know, they never explain what she's doing here. Oh well. Let's not plead for our lives. I don't want to look like, I don't want to look weak at the end. For some reason he said I am. That was definitely a translation error. A typo. Because that was the carrier who said I am. Like any good PS1 RPG from Japan, this game does have typos. Yeah. Delusions of grandeur or whatever. There's actually one later in the game. I don't know if it's a bug or something happened, but the character who was speaking only said triangle, circle, like square, X. It really freaks me out because it's this kid who has a really creepy face, and I don't know, I was like, whoa, this is scary as all hell when I was seeing that. Yeah, let's act like an idiot. Yeah, even Joey doesn't like that one. I was pretty cruel when I made a Let's Play for this. I ended the episode right here. Oh, sounds like something's happening. Hey, it's Flick, alright. Perfect timing. Don't ask how he cut those hands free like that with one swipe. Don't ask. He's Flick, he can do what he wants. Ah, and then Victor too. I love this, this is so great. Ah, and the music's so great too. Oh, it's the perfect name. Blue Lightning Flick. How can you not love him? It is good stuff. Hello. I'm just going to call you Joko. Thanks for stopping in. I disagree, Red. I like the name. Now, actually, if you can choose to not save Nanami right now, if you do that, you won't see her for a while. We'll see her again. She's our sister. I mean, come on. Hello, Flintlocked. Yeah, it's great. I love this scene. But yeah, you can choose not to save Nanami. There's no point to doing it. But anyway, we get Victor and Flick to join our party, and they are powerful. I just kind of think that's kind of interesting. You can choose not to save her. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream too, Joko. Yeah, it doesn't look like she needs saving. Nice bluff. That's right, Muku Muku has her back. I don't know how she got out, but who cares? Yeah, and he jumps off trees and bashes your head in. I would be afraid of him too. Alright, so we get Nanami and Muku Muku back to join us. Make sure everything looks good. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. So that area we were in, that's also from the intro sequence in the game that was in the special colored. No, just seeing if anybody's going to say anything different. Whoop, time to get out of here. That music right there is probably one of my favorites in the game. Yeah, I don't want to come back. Some of these choices that we're making right now, we'll actually, like, have reminiscence about it, so it doesn't really change a whole lot, but it's reflected upon. I know the music is so good in this game, I love it. Okay, so since I'm back here, I have about 40 minutes left before I'm going to stop streaming. There's runes from these rabbits that I want to get 2 of them, and this is the best place to do it. So I don't usually grind much in games. So I am going to get 2 of these runes, though, at least. Hopefully I'll get lucky and it won't take me very long. Usually they don't, though. Let's save. So these things, since we're so much higher level than them, instead of running, you can just let them go. That's guaranteed success to run. So I'm just going to save, just in case emulator craps out or something, I don't know. Now, I think when I did this for my Let's Play, I think it took about 20 minutes to get it. So, shouldn't take too long, hopefully, if I get a little bit lucky. Supernatural. I have never watched that, Raven. I don't watch a whole lot of shows. Basically, I only kind of watch Breaking Bad and Walking Dead. And then again, those are on season breaks right now, so... yeah, I don't watch a whole lot. Alright, so I don't want to go past, like, down further anymore. Oh, here we go. Alright, buddy attack. Now, I wish I could show off Dragon Quest VIII on Steam, or Steam Stream. Dragon Quest VIII, oh, it's so good. Yes, that's the PS2 one. That's the cel-shaded one, done by, well, all of them are done by Kiro Toriyama. Yeah, Dragon Quest VIII is really, really good. Okay, here we go. So like I said, these rabbits here, they're the ones that have an item that they can drop. I've played 7 for a little bit. I probably made it a good 10-15 hours into it. The game is really slow starting. You can take you 2 to 3 hours before you even have your first fight. Yeah, well, actually, all of Dragon Quest artwork is done by Kiro Toriyama, which is since the very first one, which I thought is pretty cool. Wow, those bees are loud and annoying. Oh, yeah, he did Chrono Cross too. I forgot about that. Ah, Chrono Trigger. I need to play that game again. Yeah, this part isn't going to be too exciting. I'm sorry, people. They are. They're very well done too. I love the sprites and animations on them. Ah, good. Here we go. Let's hope I can get a little bit lucky. You'll see there, Victor. He actually attacked twice. Sometimes characters, because of their technique skill, it's a stat. I believe it's technique. They can attack multiple times on their own in a battle. Nothing. So yeah, basically, if you don't get it on this path back, you're gonna have a hard time getting any double beat runes, and they are really worth doing. I'm an anti-grinder, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a couple. I think that's what it does. Don't quote me on it, but I would have to look it back up. I think it helps with that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rare drop. It's, like I said, it's really not too bad. I usually, when I play this game, get at least one on my way through if I do no grinding. And there's one right there. So, heal up. So that's one. I just want to get at least one more. I don't want to waste people's time here, watching me run in circles. Yeah, that's a little bit lucky. And I don't know if anybody I don't know if anybody knows, I will be getting all 108 stars in this game, which is, you'll see how it works if you're not familiar with it. Basically, that's going to guarantee me getting the best ending in the game. Yeah, so many bees! Just need some Nicolas Cage around here and it'd be perfect. I've never actually seen that movie. I announce my streams on... I'll type it in, actually. That'll be easier. Oh, or my chat's not gonna... I announce mine on our, VG Streams. It's a relatively new subreddit. I think it's only a month and a half old, but it actually has a lot of people who announce their own streams. But yeah, I knew our JRPG would like this, and I don't post a lot on there, but I do read a lot. And I talked to the mod there, and he said it was okay to yeah, thank you. The mod said it was okay to announce that I was going to be doing a stream of Suikoden 2, but he didn't want me to post every time I go live, which is fine. That's perfectly acceptable. That's reasonable at all, so. And I've posted to JRPG before that, like, hey, I'm doing this, you guys should come check it out, and it's always been, everybody's there has always been very nice and supportive there, and I really like it. I don't post a whole lot, but I do like to read it. So yeah, I won't post on JRPG anymore, but I do post to VG streams, or like I said in that post on JRPG, you can follow my Twitch here if you make an account. I also, there's below you in the bottom, there's a link to a Facebook where it's a Facebook for my streams. I think only a couple people have liked it, I don't care, whatever. But I put, hey, I'm going to stream today, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern. Same thing with my YouTube. I make an announcement in my YouTube early enough, like, hey, I'm going to stream this game today, come check me out. So, or if you just follow my Twitch, you'll get an email when I go live. You won't get any early notification. That's okay. I don't care if you like my Facebook or not. I know some people, they like to do it, so, and it wasn't very hard to set up a page for it, so, and it takes me 10 seconds to update it, so if people like it, hey, that's no problem for me. I enjoy doing this. I have fun doing this. Obviously I like people watching me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to have, lots of people watching me. Anybody who streams who doesn't say that is a liar. That's why you do it. You want people to watch you. You want to have fun. So. And I'm definitely having a good time. Let's see, it's 7:30. Right during finals. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. No more. One more double beat, that's all I want. Yeah, I have my degree was in accounting, which is not very fun. Well, depends on who you ask. But I like it. One good thing about doing this grinding is getting a little bit of money at least. I will need quite a bit actually, here shortly. There are some rare runes that I can actually buy, and I think they're like 10,000 a pop, if I remember right. I'll have to look it up. I won't get to it today. Yeah, upgrading is expensive too. Not so much early on, but it definitely gets really expensive. Alright, come on, double beat drop. Nothing. I'm going to assume there's an underwater stream. Yeah, you gotta get the hammers too in this game to upgrade your blacksmith. But I'm going to assume there's an underwater stream that makes that water okay. Yeah, still no luck. Hopefully I'll get the last one here shortly. I know this isn't very exciting. I don't think there could be a more annoying sound from those bees. Possibly. I can't think of any other enemies that have that sound like that. It's so annoying. Now I'm not even running into any of the rabbits. Oh, this is why I hate grinding. I do like the mechanics of the leveling of this game, simply because it is very anti-grind. You can take somebody who's really low leveled, and then you can take them to a high level area and they will level up really fast. Alright, I'm calling it. Next one. Not that one. Next battle with rabbits. We're gonna get it. I see a couple new people might have stopped in. If you are just like sort of tuning in, I'm trying to grind and get a rune. I've already got one of them. I'm trying to get two of them before I go on, so. I couldn't find it, Red. When I played this before, this is an emulated version. I don't have a capture card. I had found Suikoden 1 data that was compatible with loading, but my computer crashed a long time ago, and I lost all my data. So, and I couldn't find it by the time I started this. So, that's the only thing. I wasn't able to find any in time, which kind of sucks. I wanted to show it off because you get to recruit sort of the hero of the first game, which is really awesome. Yeah, it's nothing big. It's just you get an extra scene and a boss fight, and you can go and you can have the hero from the first game join your party. But it's really out of the way to actually get him to join your party, and he's still, I think, just as overpowered as he was in the first game. I mean, God, he has a rune that kills all enemies guaranteed, kills a single enemy guaranteed, does really good damage to all enemies, or does insane damage to one enemy. No, I stream usually a couple hours per night. I will be stopping in about 25 minutes. Soul Eater, you're close. Soul Eater is what it's called. I will stream this tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then for the weekend, I'm not sure what time I will stream. I think he does too. I think he has an attack all unite attack with the main hero of the game, Ryu. So, yeah, he's pretty powerful. So if you'd like to keep watching, make sure to follow my Twitch or any of the other things below me. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it depends on, will Sony release it on the PSN, backwards compatibility, and plus just how many there are. There never was a, greatest hits release of this game on the PS1. Same thing happened with Radiant Historia on the DS. There weren't a lot made for the game that came out, and so prices were really high for Radiant Historia if you tried to get it used. And but they've done a greatest hits release, or basically the same thing, a reprint of Radiant Historia, so it's not as overpriced as it was. But yeah, this game alone, if you try and buy the CD on eBay, about $70. I was looking at it the other day. I looked at completed auctions, and people bought CD-only versions of this for about $70. Makes me wish I had bought 2 copies when it came out, and one of which I kept sealed. But alright. We're getting it this time. Right, yeah, it's really crazy expensive how much this game will go for. Ah, there it is too. Yes, alright. Oh, we got it. Okay, I just want to get 2. That's all I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Legend of Dragoon was a pretty cool game. I didn't own it, but I rented it and played a whole lot of it, but I didn't beat it. I bought Suikoden 1. My parents are divorced when I was young. And every once in a while when I was with my dad, he would have us go buy a new game or something. And so one weekend, he was like, okay, why don't we, we'll go buy, we'll each buy a game. So I don't remember what he bought. And I remembered I saw this game, Suikoden 1, and I saw the cover, and I thought, the cover looks kind of weird, but I remember reading the bag. It said role-playing game. You can recruit 108 characters. You get to upgrade your own castle. I thought, oh man, that sounds really awesome. So I ended up getting that one, and then I got hooked into the games. That was so awesome. My dad, actually, I don't even remember what he bought, but he ended up playing Suikoden 1 more than I did, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. He ended up beating it before I did. I had a lot of trouble with it, and we were really bad at recruiting people, especially in the first Suikoden game. It can be very limiting on when you can recruit people. I did a Let's Play on it on my YouTube where I got all 108 stars in the first game, and yeah, there are some characters where you have one window of opportunity to recruit them, and if you don't do it, sorry, you can't get the best ending in the game. So we're prisoners, but not really. So anyway, now we could actually do our first recruiting spree in the game. So let's go do that. Yeah, we don't have overpowered Flickin' Victor with us anymore. Yeah, I never owned that game, which is kind of unfortunate. It's another PS1 RPG that will fetch a decent amount of money. Not as much as this one, but... Anyway, there's a drunken bum here. Rikimaru. Alright, well, we'll feed him, why not? A lot of the Suikoden games, they have characters that are recruited in the same way. Yeah, lost his money. So anyway, he's kind of like Fusula in the first game. He has a bill, and if you pay it, he'll join our party. Yay! Alright. Alright, so there's another person we can recruit here. So yeah, Millie, who's looking for Bonaparte. Yeah, that good old recruiting noise. Yeah, sure. Okay, looks good. So anyway, it doesn't show you, but she comes over here in the forest. Let's actually make sure I have stuff equipped. This area actually has a couple enemies are a little bit hard. Yeah, she ain't gonna do any damage to them. You know, I didn't upgrade my weapons. I think I can still go out and do that. I should probably go out and do that. Alright. Keep up the buddy attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go upgrade my weapons real fast. I forgot how the enemies are in this area. And she leaves the party for right now. That's okay. Oop, here it is. Oh, actually, back at the Mercenary Fortress, you can upgrade it even further, so I'm going to go there and do that. Plus, I want to get somebody to come along with me. That way I have a full party when I do this. Just for safety's sake. So if we talk to Leona, let's bring Rikimaru. He's pretty beefy. Put Nanami in the back row, she's a little weak. So anyway, the blacksmith down here, we can actually upgrade with now. And he can bring us to level 3, I think. Yep. Thanks for reminding me to upgrade my weapons. I don't mind, some streamers get, like, upset with backseat, you know, gaming people. I don't really mind as long as it's not like, hey, in 10 minutes, don't forget to do this, this, and this, and this. You know, if I'm, like, at an area, like, hey, you know, maybe, did you forget to maybe do this? I don't mind. Some streams I've seen like some people actually get like upset about it. You know, it's like it's not a big deal. Just be like, hey, you know, you don't have to say that. Anyway, let's buy a couple more potions. Yeah, and be vague on spoilers if you can. That way it helps helps the people who have never played the game, which there are some in here. I think we can upgrade our armor too a little bit. Yeah, he has no helmet. So yeah, Rikimaru actually has no accessories either, so let's give him double leggings. How you have leggings upon leggings, I don't know, but alright, now we're good. I probably could have done it without doing that, but that wouldn't have been fun. Alright, we are good now. Alright, so before we go, we gotta go to the right. I want to do this first. This will matter for recruiting somebody else. It's like time-based, so... well, a little bit more damage. It was a baby bird. Now, Millie, she had her rune was in red on the battle screen. That's because she has a rune equipped, but she can't use it because it actually requires her pet Bonaparte. So let's make sure I'm healed here. Alright, we got him now. And random boss fight against six-eyed things. Family attack. Let's see. Sure, why not? You're not really in any damage of dying on this battle because you can only hit one person. But, he can do pretty good damage though, so... Yeah, I think it's like a groundhog. Never seen a groundhog do that. Yeah, don't need to heal, we're good. Yeah, that kind of comes out of nowhere. Aha, we got a knockdown. Oh, and killed him then. Sometimes you can get lucky and stun the enemy. Which is what happened when Joey hit him, but Muku Muku then finished him off. Yeah. And Millie joins the party. Yay! She's not the greatest, but she is required. Alright, let's see if... Okay, not yet. That baby bird we put back in the nest, it will, since we did that, somebody will be there at some point. Okay, so let's see. That is everybody in this town. Let's see, it's about 10 till. Yeah, I can go do a little bit more recruiting and show off the next town. But then I'll need to stop for the night. So let's head northwest instead. Oh, a little bit of slowdown there. I don't think the game liked all that movement going on. Oh, I don't know anything about time signatures or anything. Ooh, we got another vase. I am very inept when it comes to rhythm and things like that. Alright, this is the village of Toto. This is where Joey ended up. So anyway, this is an appraiser where I can appraise for 50 potch all these items that I got and hopefully get lucky. That is not lucky. Failure earn is obviously not good. The book, that'll come in play later. Another failure earn. That's what you're usually going to get early on. Ooh, Japanese dish though, that's pretty good. And then the large vase. Now, you can't sell them to the appraiser, but you can take them to the item shop, which is here. Ooh, rare find. Feathered hat. How many? 4 left? I think that's good. Now, for some reason, I don't know, I thought this was weird. Buy and sell are in lowercase. Rare finds and quit are in uppercase. I never understood that. Anyway, let's go to sell. And let's see, we can sell that. Sell our tunic. Yeah, sell all these +1 defense stuff. Doesn't matter. 2, 2, 1. Don't sell any double beat runes. Sell that failure earned. They're only worth 10 potch. Japanese ditch. That was only 3,000. And the vase, 1,500. Well, that should be enough when I go later to get the rare find that I want. Okay. So let's go in here and talk to this guy. Zamza's a little awkward. To recruit him, you do need to have Nanami here with you. If you don't, you will have an opportunity later to recruit him. So he's not permanently missable, but if for some reason you didn't save Nanami, you would not be able to get him right now. And he forces his way into our party. Let's get rid of Millie. She's terrible. Alright. He's actually not totally a terrible character, though, like, battle-wise. And he joins our party. Hooray! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to stop for the night. It's about 8 p.m. Eastern is when I would turn off. I will be on tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to follow if you want to see when I go live or any of those other things I said. Tomorrow there will be what I consider one of the most brutal scenes in video games ever. At least in my opinion. It's pretty awesome. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow or later at some point. Thanks for coming. I had a really good time, and everyone have a good night.